English grammar, topic, subject, verb, agreement, or you could also say agreement of the verb with the subject. Let us understand this topic, subject verb agreement or agreement of the verb with the subject. Subjects and verbs must agree. A singular subject needs a singular verb. A plural subject needs a plural verb. Subjects and verbs must agree. A singular subject needs a singular verb and a plural subject requires a plural verb. Look at this example. Singular. The person waits. This waits is a singular verb. Plural subject. The people wait. So over here, this wait is a plural verb. There is no S. In the singular verb, there will be and S. Some rules for subject-verb agreement. The pronoun you always takes a plural verb. Look at the following examples. You were invited to come. So were, it's a plural verb. You are asked to clean the room. Are, it's a plural verb. You sing so well. Now sing here is also called as a plural verb. No S. You cannot say you sings so well. It is you sing so well. So plural verb, no S. Example, you were invited to come. You are asked to clean the room. You sing so well. Second rule, if a sentence begins with here or there, the verb agrees with the subject which follows it. Look at the following example and let's understand this rule. Here are the ways on how to preserve meat. So when there is here, you will use the verb which agrees to the subject which follows it. So this ways are. So this is a plural verb. It is plural here, ways. So you will use a plural verb. Look at the second example. There is a huge gap between the rich and the poor. So here you have used a singular verb is. It has to agree with this subject which follows it. This gap is a huge gap. So there is a gap. Is, so it has to be is. It's not gaps, not there are gap, but there is a gap. So when there is here or there, the verb will agree with the subject that follows it. So here the subject is the ways and here it is a huge gap. Therefore you have used here, you have used are, and here you have used is. The third rule, if two subjects, one single and one plural, are connected by either or neither nor, the verb agrees with the nearer subject. Let's understand this rule with the help of the following examples. The first sentence, neither the players nor the coach is joining. So the players is plural. The coach is singular or single. They are connected by neither nor. So you have to write a verb, this verb which is nearer, which will agree to the nearer subject. So which is the nearer subject? The coach. It is singular. Therefore your verb also will be singular. So it is the coach is joining. So the answer is neither the players nor the coach is joining. You cannot say neither the players nor the coach are joining. That is wrong. You will have to write is joining because it has to agree with the nearer subject. So this is the nearer subject, the coach. The second example, either the conductor or the singers are attending the concert. So here also the conductor is singular, singers are plural, connected by either or. So you will use the verb which agrees to this nearer subject, singers. Singers is plural. Therefore, your verb also will be plural. So you will use are. Either the conductor or the singers are attending the concert. A singular subject followed by intervening words or phrases such as with, as well as, in addition to, accompanied by, together with, and no less than takes a singular verb. Let us understand this rule with the help of the following examples. Jake, accompanied by his sisters, is enrolling in PCC. So this is a singular subject, Jake, followed by this phrase, accompanied by his sisters. So you will use the singular verb is, because it is Jake is enrolling in PCC. You cannot say sisters are enrolling. It's not Jake and his sisters. It is Jake is enrolling. So the rule says that if a singular subject is followed by this phrase accompanied by, then you will use a singular verb. Therefore, you have used the singular verb is. You cannot say Jake accompanied by his sisters are enrolling in PCC. That is wrong. It has to be Jake accompanied by his sisters is enrolling in PCC. The second example, Daddy as well as my brothers is enjoying the party. So here again singular subject Daddy followed by this phrase as well as, then my brothers. Again you're going to use a singular verb. Therefore you will use is enjoying the party. You cannot say Daddy as well as my brothers are enjoying the party. That's wrong. It is Daddy as well as my brothers is enjoying the party. Rule 5. Singular subjects joined by and require a plural verb except when they mean one thing. Look at the following examples. Larry and Mercy are reading novels. So here in this sentence, Larry and Mercy, they're singular subjects. Singular subject Larry, Mercy joined by and, you will use a plural verb. So the plural verb is are. So Larry and Mercy are reading novels. This is an exception. My teacher and friend is here. So here they mean the same thing. The teacher is your friend. So therefore you will use the singular verb is. My teacher and friend is here. So your teacher is your friend. And therefore you will use is, because it is one and the same person. The teacher is your friend. Okay, they mean one thing and therefore you will use the singular verb. The sentence is my teacher and friend is here. The sixth rule, two singular subjects joined by either or neither nor take a singular verb. Look at the following examples. Either Mummy or Daddy is coming with me at the outbound. So you see here there are two singular subjects, Mummy or Daddy. They are joined by either or. So therefore you will use the singular verb is. Neither Freddie nor Dulcie is waiting for you. So here again singular, two singular subjects, Freddie and Dulcie, joined by neither nor. Therefore you will use the singular verb is. So when two singular subjects join by either or neither nor, they take a singular verb. The seventh rule, if a singular subject is followed by a phrase containing a plural noun, the verb is singular. Look at the following examples. One of the boys is yelling so loud. So here in this phrase, one of the, this boys is a plural noun, but you have to use a singular verb. One of the members is against the rule. Here again, one of the, this is the phrase and it contains this plural noun members. So in this subject, you have to use a singular verb. So the answer is one of the members is against the rule. The eighth rule, the indefinite pronouns several, few, both, many, others are always plural. Look at the following examples. Both were asking to be freed. So here you have to use the plural verb. Several are seeking justice. So here again, this is the plural verb. So the rule says that if the indefinite pronoun several, few, both, many, others are there in a sentence, then the verb is always plural. The indefinite pronouns some, most, all, none are singular or plural according to the meaning of the sentence. So look at the following examples. Some of the girls were absent. So here girls. So girls were absent. Some of the girls were absent. Now here some of the ice cream is left. So the ice cream is left. So therefore you have to use either a plural verb or a singular verb according to the meaning of the sentence. When any of the following indefinite pronouns is the subject, the verb is singular. Everybody, each, no one, another, anybody, nobody's, every, nothing, everything, anyone, either, neither, everyone, somebody, someone. So when any of these indefinite pronouns is the subject, then the verb is always singular. Look at this sentence. Every man and woman in this hall is a member. So this verb that you have used is a singular verb. Every man and woman in this hall is a member. The 11th rule, expressions of time, money, weight, and distance are singular even if the form is plural. Look at the following examples. The first sentence, 2 years is a long time to wait. So you see you have used the singular verb is. Though the form you may think it is plural, here it is years. But no, this expression of time, 2 years is a long time to wait. You will use the singular verb. The second example, $1 million was given back to the owner. So here again, you may think it is dollars, so therefore you will say were, but no, you will use the singular verb was. So $1 million was given back to the owner. The 12th rule, when the amount of money refers to separate units, the verb is plural. Look at the following examples. 5 25 paise coins were found. The second sentence, 60 100 rupee notes were added to the budget. So when the amount of money refers to separate units, the verb that you use is always plural. So this is a plural verb. 5 25 paise coins were found, and here 60 100 rupee notes were added to the budget. The 13th rule, the following words are always plural: pants, trousers, pliers, scissors, shears, tongs. However, if the word pair is used, the verb is singular. So look at the following examples here. The word is pants. So the pants are torn into two. So this is a plural verb. If you would say the trousers are torn into two, so are torn. So this is a plural verb. The next is the pair of scissors. Now, if the word pair is used, then your verb is singular. So the sentence reads, the pair of scissors was placed on the table. Or you could also say the pair of scissors is placed on the table. You have to use a singular verb. You should not think because it is scissors, you're going to use a plural verb. No, when there is pair, then you will use a singular verb, either was or is. The 14th rule, certain nouns, though plural in form, are singular in meaning and therefore take singular verbs. Look at the following examples. Mathematics is my favorite subject. So this word mathematics, it's a noun, plural in form, because you may think of this S. So you may think it is plural. It is plural in form, but it is singular in meaning, and therefore you will use a singular verb is. So mathematics is my favorite subject. The next example, the latest news is alarming to the public. Here again, news, it is a noun, plural in form because of this s, but it is singular. The latest news is alarming. You cannot say news are or mathematics are. You will say is. Mathematics is my favorite subject. The latest news is alarming to the public. The next rule, when the word is preceded by a, it takes a plural verb. When it is preceded by the, it takes a singular verb. Look at the following examples. The sentence, a number of students are waiting outside. So you see that there is a which precedes the students. So therefore you will say a number of students are waiting. This is a plural verb. And the number of students outside is not recorded yet. So it is same. When there is the, then you will use the singular verb is. The number of students outside is not recorded yet. Or you could say was not recorded yet. So you will use a singular verb. So when a precedes it, then plural verb. When the precedes it, then you will use a singular verb. The 16th rule. When fractions are used, the verb agrees with the object of the phrase. Look at the following examples. One half of the cake was consumed. So this is the phrase, one half of. Now this is the object of the phrase, the cake. The cake is the object of this phrase, one half of the cake. So the cake was consumed. So this was is a singular verb. And here the second example, 1/4 of the employees were attending the seminar. So here 1/4 of, this is the phrase, this is the employees, the object of the phrase. So the verb were agrees with this object of the phrase 1/4 of. So since employees is plural, the verb also will be plural. So were here is a plural verb. Therefore the sentence is 1/4 of the employees were attending the seminar. The next rule, these nouns may be singular or plural in meaning. Athletics, genetics, politics, gymnastics, statistics. When the noun refers to an organized activity, it is singular. When the noun refers to the activities of individuals within a group or to varied activities, it is plural. So look at the first example. This noun, gymnastics, it could be either singular or plural. But when it refers to an organized activity, then you're going to use a singular verb. So you're talking about gymnastics, which is an organized activity. So it is a very popular sport. So gymnastics is very popular among girls. Now in this case, the gymnastics, it refers to the various activities within the group. So whatever gymnastics were organized, the gymnastics maybe of the boys, of the girls, or gymnastics with the ball or with a ribbon. So different or varied activities, then you're going to use the plural verb. So therefore you're used were here. The gymnastics shown in the field today were outstanding. So you're talking about a varied activity or different activities of gymnastics, and therefore you are using a plural verb were. So it could be gymnastics of the girls, gymnastics of the boys. Some must have done gymnastics with the ball or with the ribbon. So therefore it is a varied activity within the group, and therefore you will use a plural verb. Here it is an organized. So therefore you're using a singular verb. Gymnastics is very popular among girls. The 18th rule, the name of a country is always regarded as singular. Look at the following examples. The Bahamas has beautiful beaches. So the Bahamas, name of a country, so the verb is singular. The Bahamas has. The next example, Philippines is a wondrous place. So again here, Philippines, name of a country, therefore you will use a singular verb, that is. So the sentence reads, Philippines is a wondrous place. The 19th rule, adjectives used as nouns are considered plural. Look at the following examples. The poor are to be helped. So here, poor is an adjective, but it is used as noun. So the poor, when you use the, then it is used as a noun. So therefore you use a plural verb are. The poor are to be helped. We don't say the poor is to be. The poor are to be helped. The next example, the efficient are what this country needs. So again, the efficient, to be efficient is an adjective, but here it is used as a noun. The efficient. We say the efficient person. So here this is used as a noun, and therefore you will use a plural verb. So you have used are. The efficient are what this country needs. The next rule, collective nouns may be singular or plural depending on whether the individual members are acting individually or collectively. These nouns are company, group, committee, crowd, jury, flock, team. Look at the following examples. The first sentence, the committee is against the plan. So here this committee is acting collectively, and therefore you will use a singular verb is. So the committee is acting against the plan. So they are working or acting collectively, and therefore you use a singular verb. Here the committee are of different opinion. Here they are acting individually, and therefore you will use a plural verb. So it is the committee are of different opinion. So when they are acting collectively, you use a singular verb. When they are acting individually, you will use a plural verb. The 21st rule, in the use of mathematical expressions, the following are accepted. Look at the examples. 7 plus 3 is 10. 7 and 3 are 10. 5 times 2 are 10. 5 minus 2 is 3. So in the use of mathematical expressions, the following is accepted. Rule number 22. Titles of books, plays, articles, movies, etc. are regarded as singular even though words in the title may be plural. Look at the following examples. In Dreams Begin Responsibilities is a story by D. Schwartz. So here you see this is a title of a book, and here there are words which may be plural like dreams, responsibilities, but they are regarded as singular, and therefore you will use the singular verb is. In Dreams Begin Responsibilities is a story by D. Schwartz. The next, Great Expectations is a must-read novel. So here again, it is regarded as singular. The words in the title here in this Great Expectation, there is S. So that it may be plural, the words may be plural, but you will use a singular verb. Therefore, the sentence reads, Great Expectations is a must-read novel. Rule number 23. Names of organizations take a singular verb when the whole organization is referred to, and a plural verb when the members are referred to. Look at the examples. Lopez and Sons is a successful organization. So here we are referring to the whole organization. Therefore, you will use a singular verb is. The next example, Lopez and Sons are holding a 2-day annual meeting. So here the members are referred to, and therefore you will use the plural verb are. Lopez and Sons are holding a 2-day annual meeting. So here it is a whole organization, therefore singular verb. Here when members are referred to, you will use the plural verb. The 24th rule, if a sentence begins with the expletive it, the verb is always singular even if the subject that follows the verb is plural. Look at the following examples. It is the schools which must assume the responsibility. So you see over here, the sentence begins with it. The verb that you use is always singular. Though the subject, the schools, is plural, you still will use a singular verb. The next example, it is we who must take care of the environment. So again here, the sentence is beginning with it. You will use a singular verb. Here the subject that follows this verb is plural, but still you will use a singular subject. So therefore the sentence reads, it is we who must take care of the environment. And here it is the schools which must assume the responsibility.